taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. And towing the slab in this one, Dustin May. What should we keep an eye on here?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Just about to get started. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Number 12, Francisco Lindor.
And we're underway from St. Louis. May in his 7th season, making his first start of the year. And he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016.
No, that's down.
Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Three-2 on the way. Gets to it with a slide. And very nicely done for the out.
Batting second, left fielder.
Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. Here's Juan Soto. He's one of the game's most disciplined and dangerous hitters.
Yeah, he's got that rare mix that teams rarely find. It's power, patience, and total command of the strike zone.
Soto checks his swing. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Just getting started here in St. Louis. Chop to the right side. Weatherhold flips it. Nicely done for the out.
Batting third baseman, Bo Bichette.
2 outs, base is empty. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. In the air, left side, Church settles under it, and that is that. We're midway in inning number 1. No score. We go to the bottom of the first, and taking the ball for the Mets, Tobias Myers. What do we need to know here?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
J.J. Weatherhold leading things off and takes a strike. Here's your 1. Ripped into right center. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now it's Ivan Herrera. Quick move to first. Weatherhold back on a dive. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Foul ball there. Weatherholt aboard here at first with nobody out. Got him swinging.
Batting third, first baseman.
Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. Singy, we're looking at a young lineup here. Not much experience, but they're going to bring a lot of energy to the field.
Yeah, and that's just it, Boog. We expect this lineup to play hard no matter what. They are an exciting group to watch.
One out man at first. Alec Burleson now at the plate. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. On the ground to third. Bichette tossed to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. So the Cards are kept quiet through one. On to the second from St. Louis on the show. No score. Back here at Busch Stadium and stepping in for New York, Jorge Polanco. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one. And another ball.
Inside, ball two.
And Chris behind the plate today, James Kingsley, known for being a little generous on the edges. Good hitters count the 2-0. And that skips in the dirt. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. The 3-1. And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So up next for New York, Brett Beatty. Oh, look at the stop. And they get the out. Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat. So up next, Jared Young. Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count. Late swing, foul to the left. He hauls it in, 2 away. That takes away the opportunity to score the runner from third with a sac fly. We're talking about a different story if that line drive hits the ground, but he made a good play, and they can get out of this thing with one more out. Here's Marcus Semien. And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Hey! Off the plate, ball one.
Laser to the gap, should score the run. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Carson Bench up now for the Mets. And that is out of play. Man on second, 2 down. And there's a ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Stays alive. Man at second. And that's outside. Francisco Alvarez up next for the Mets. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a 3-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Cards on the board with this double. It's now 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Mason Wynn.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
0-1. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball. That misses the zone, and the count now even up. In the air to left center, Polanco moving under this one. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Nolan.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Good power, not great in the OBP department.
Outside, that's a ball.
That one ripped, but foul. Swings and misses. And a count 1 and 2.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Batting sixth, right fielder, Jordan.
And up next for St. Louis, Jordan Walker.
Ball, that's outside.
Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. That's to third. Bichette there with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back here in St. Louis, new inning getting started. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. That one almost got him. And the 1-0. In the air to left center. Scott on the move. He's got it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Mets, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's a big power threat. Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. On a line out towards center. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Mets, left fielder, Juan Soto.
2 down, bases empty. And next for the Mets, Juan Soto. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And he hits a ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Mets, third
Bo
baseman,
Bichette gets a
Bo
chance to
Bichette.
hit. He's 0 for 1.
Nope.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Ripped, but it curls foul. Here's a 2-1. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Mets strand 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Set for the bottom of the
Leading
3rd,
off for the
and stepping in for the Cardinals,
left
Nathan
fielder,
Church.
Nathan Church.
Here we go, Nathan.
This one in the air. And there's one down.
Batting 8th, catcher,
Pedro Pajes next up for the Cardinals. There's a swing and a drive on its way. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. He jacks that one out to left. And we're level. It's 1-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Victor Scott will hit next.
Nope.
One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the last half of the 3rd. Hey! That one ran inside, almost got him. 2-1. Just missed. This one in the air, center field. Polanco gets under it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Cardinals, second baseman, J.J.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. J.J. Weatherholt getting ready to hit. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single.
Ball 1.
Tied up here in the early going.
Hey.
Off the mark there.
Inside.
2-1. Fastball is outside. That one pushed foul. Two down, nobody on. Good plate appearance there.
Ball 4.
Able to take the walk.
Up next for the Cardinals, designated hitter, Ivan.
And next is the designated hitter, Ivan Herrera. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Now quick throw to first. That one's in there, 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Runner on the move. Strike in there. Throw to second. On a bounce. Safe.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And that is that. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. 3 innings complete. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in St. Louis as we go to the top of the 4th. Jorge Polanco up now for the Mets. Polanco measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next pitch is outside. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously? We're starting with this already. So digging in, Brett Beatty. He's 0 for 1. 0-1. Oh, great stop. There's one. To first. Double play. Nicely done.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And next for New York, Jared Young. 0 for 1 so far. Gets the strike. That was the sweeper.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
2 down, nobody on. Popped up. And that's the 3rd out. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Tied 1-1. Bottom of the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Alec Burleson.
Alec Burleson.
Swing and a foul out of play. Out towards right center field. Polanco should have this one. Takes it in for the out. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
The shortstop, Mason Wynn.
Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Mason Wynn. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And that one is inside. Pitch misses there. Ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Just off the inside edge.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That's out to center field. Polanco on his way over. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Cardinals, third baseman.
Stepping in, Nolan Gorman. Struck out looking his first time.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Next offering is fouled back. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. 5th inning coming up. Tied at 1. Back here at Busch Stadium, we go to the top of the 5th. Marcus Semien up now for the Mets. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And a strike. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Ball one there. That's off the inside
That's
corner.
inside.
It's 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2-2 now. Simeon waits. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. He's got it. One down.
Up next for the Mets, right fielder Carson Bench.
Now it's the right fielder, Carson Bench. Struck out swinging his first time. Outside with a breaking ball. This one in the air, right field. Walker hustling after it. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that quickly, 2 away. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Francisco Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. That smash towards center. Base hit. Keeps the inning alive. And now Francisco Lindor to the plate.
Up next for the Mets, shortstop Francisco Lindor.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Inside, almost got him. The 1-0. Ground ball right side. And that's just foul.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
In the dirt. Alvarez off of first with 2 away. That one hammered but pulled foul.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to eat it, and that leaves them with runners at first and second.
Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Pitch misses.
Ball 1.
And that's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the first time. Andre Palante, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Romero getting loose as well. Now a pop-up on the infield. And that's the 3rd out. Halfway home, all even, 1 apiece. We head to the bottom of the
Leading off
fifth.
for the
And
Cardinals,
stepping in for the Cardinals,
right fielder,
Jordan Walker.
Jordan Walker.
Myers back to work.
Ball, that's down.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Up next for the Cardinals, left fielder, Nathan.
Digging in, Nathan Church. First time up was a pop out. Little chopper rolls foul. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So up next, Pedro Pajes.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Hey!
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
One out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. Swings through that one for strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Man at second. Gets a piece and it stays 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Now a chance for Victor Scott. Runner at second, 2 down. Right through there for a strike. That misses. And the count 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. This one in the air center field. Polanco has a beat on it, and that will end the inning. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. 5 innings complete. All tied 1-1. Back here in St. Louis, close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. So digging in, Busch Stadium.
Third baseman, Busch.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Slapped foul.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
1-1 now. Bichette tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. That was the sweeper, but it missed. There's a swing and a drive. Walker ranging back, pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Up next to the net, center fielder Jorge Polanco.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th. Way out front for strike 2. And that skips into dirt. And look out, as that one ran in and got him.
For the Mets, the designated
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Dustin May won't go any further, and a pretty decent effort out of him. Tie ball game, new arm out of the pen when we get back.
Now pitching
Andre
for the Cardinals.
Palante gets the ball now.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Go ahead run on base. Brett Beatty, the next to hit.
Nope, outside.
Man at first, one away. Runner on the go. Fought off foul. Fastball is outside. High chopper to third. To Weatherholt. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Up next for the Mets, first baseman Jared Young.
Jared Young up now for the Mets.
That ball's fast.
And there's a foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. And that's a little bit high. Now 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect his hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And a ball and 2 strikes. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's a 1-2. On the ground to third. And the inning is over. Mets leave 1. Still tied 1-1.
Now pitching for the
Back
Mets,
now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Huascar Brazoban. Back to the top of the lineup, J.J. Weatherholt getting ready to hit.
J.J. Weatherholt.
Ball.
Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets, Sean Manaea, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Braley also getting ready. The 1-0. Fouled off. He was late. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Good job to fight that one off. And that's outside. Got him. One gone here.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Designated hitter, Ivan.
Now it's the DH, Ivan Herrera. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. This one in the air, right field, and there's two away.
Up next for the Cardinals, first baseman.
Now it's going to be Alec Burleson.
Hey.
Slow ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at Busch Stadium, and stepping in for New York, Marcus Semien. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Matt Swanson, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Number 67 warming up as well. And now the 0-1. That one fouled off. Palante, the 6-foot righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. That's outside. Ball 2. Swing and a ground ball. It's through for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Up next for the Mets.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now it's the right fielder, Carson Benj. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. And he takes one right on the black, and it's 0-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Man, that looked like a pretty good swing, and I was waiting for it to get hammered somewhere. I mean, breaking ball, but he just somehow missed it. Timing looked solid, and his balance was there. He wasn't out on the front foot. Great pitch to hit, but just came up with nothing but air. So, tell you what, that's not a good feeling at all.
Go ahead run on base. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. 1 for 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Runner takes off. Late swing, fouled off. Inside, almost got him. Runner goes again. Nice grab. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for the Mets, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Andre Palante departs, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching
Matt
for the
Swanson
Cardinals.
on to pitch here.
Number 49, Matt Swanson.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. 1 for 3. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Man at second. On the ground right side, and it's just foul. That was close. The 1-2. Out to short. Win. Tosses to first, and the inning is over. Mets strand one. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here in St. Louis, now up for St. Louis, Mason Wynn.
Mason Wynn.
On the ground to third. Bichette whips it to first. One away.
Up next
Big
for the
time out,
Cardinals,
leading off the home
third
7.
baseman, Nolan Gorman.
Here's the third baseman, Nolan Gorman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And that's in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. That one missed.
That's out.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Cardinals, right fielder.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Huascar Brazoban out of the game, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Sean Manaea.
Sean Manaea.
And now the right fielder, Jordan Walker. This one in the air center field. Polanco under it. And that is that. It's the Mets 1 and the Cardinals 1. Back here in St. Louis, we're at the top of the 8th. Here's Juan Soto. And that is out of play. Here comes the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Backed off the plate that time. The 1-2. And downstairs. That one almost got him. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Busch up now for the Mets. Known for his late inning heroics.
Ball in.
And that one almost hit him.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That's a little bit low. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. And he walked him. And after that long battle, he's aboard representing the tying run.
Center fielder Jorge Polanco.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder Jorge Polanco. Bichette goes. Yeah, that's fouled off. A little out front there as he swings through it. Foul ball, still 0-2. Next pitch is outside. The Mets with the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top of the 8th. Polanco hanging in there. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Stays alive. Line and a base hit into right. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Substitution being made at first. On a pinch run for the Mets. Tyrone Taylor getting some more speed on the bases. And up next for New York, Brett Beatty. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Two on, one out. Way inside, and that hit him.
Up next for the Mets, first baseman Jared Young.
Jared Young digs in now. Golden opportunity right here.
Look, this has been a good one. A really good game to this point, and huge opportunity with the bases loaded.
Right through there for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
The 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And that one missing low.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Matt Swanson won't go any further tonight. And the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching
on the mound now, number 67.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
And now Marcus Semien steps up in a big spot. Fastball for a strike. Grounded to Gorman. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. It's the Mets 1 and the Cardinals 1. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now up for St. Louis, Nathan Church. Action in the Mets bullpen. Luis Garcia preparing to come on if needed. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. And ball 1. got close with that one. Ball 2. And that
Ball 3.
just misses. Challenge from behind the dish here. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge. So up next, Pedro Pajes. He's already homered here in this one.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. Just
that pitch is out.
missed.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Victor Scott next up for the Cardinals. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Two down, nobody on. And
That's
another
ball 2.
ball. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Out towards right center field. Bench on the move to the gap. And that's the inning. It's the 9th, and we are tied. Back here at Busch Stadium. All set to start the 9th in this one. Carson Bench up now for the Mets. And that one ripped to left. One away.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. That's too low. Ball 1. All tied up here at the top of the 9th.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out of the slider, and there's 2 gone.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1. Two down, nobody on. On a bounce right side, Weatherholt sends it to first, and that is that. It's the Mets 1 and the Cardinals 1. Bottom 9, and they've got a chance at a walk-off in this tie game. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, J.J. Weatherholt.
Outside,
Stirring in
that's a
the
ball.
bullpen for the Mets, Devin Williams, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. This one in the air, right field. Bench makes his way towards it. Tracks it down for the out. One up, one down.
Up next for the Cardinals, designated hitter.
So now the DH spot, Ivan Herrera, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
Hey.
Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. And that one ripped into right. That gets by him. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
There you go. Winning run is aboard with 1 down. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And here is Alec Burleson. That's through there for a strike. The winning run on second base. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Next
Ball,
pitch
that's
is
outside.
outside. That one
That's ball
missed.
2.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Lindor on to first. Now 2 away.
Up next for the Cardinals, the shortstop.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That's it for Sean Manaea. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for the
Taking
Mets,
over on the mound
number
for the Mets,
25,
Brooks Raley. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Mason Wynn. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
The other way, down the line, and it's foul. Trying to send this extra innings. In the dirt. To third, it's low and gets away. Save! Ball game, they walk it off.
Well, it's definitely worse to lose a game like this than it is exciting to win a game like this. They gave away the game with a mistake, and unfortunately, that's going to eat at them for a while.
And your final score here today, 2-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.